Look at this weather. It's absolutely chucking it down, if you can see any of that. And I've got work to do in the van. Well, I'm hanging around. I'm heading straight down to the van. Huge puddles all over the place, but I'm getting in the van. Splash through that puddle. Let's get you inside because I'm not waterproof. Neither's the phone. Right, we're in. So, as I get rained on, what I've got to do today is try and get this double seat out, ready for getting the single seat put in. So, a couple of things we need to do. This here, I believe, is a toolbox. That's got to come out. Now, to get that out, this here, you just need to turn that, and that releases it. So I'll get you set up, and we'll get that out. Right, now, hopefully, yeah, that just releases, and then slides out from the back. It hooks over at the back, and that's it. That's out. We'll have a look at this and see what this is, what's in here, in a few minutes. But first of all, as we're getting rained on, I want to get that out of there. I don't know if you can see on here. Can you see those? Let me just see if I can get you in to see those bolts a bit better. Right, so we've got that bolt there, and then we've got another one down here. These are 18mm bolts, so hopefully we can get them out. Oh, that's tight. Yep, but we're moving. Right, get that out of there. And then there's this one here, the front, if we can get on that one. And that one's not so tight. Right, let me get you set in place. Let's see how far we'll get with this. Right, and of course, in all the excitement of it raining, trying to get the bolt out, I missed taking the second one out. I thought I hit record, and I haven't hit record. But they are now both out. As you can see, the seat's moving. So we're all nice and loose. Let me just move a couple of things around. Actually, before I do that, let's have a look in here. See what's in here. How does this open? No idea how this actually opens. Right, I'll have a look at that when I get in the van, because I'm not putting up with this on my back anymore. I'll get absolutely drenched here. Right, well, I've got in the back of the van. At least I'm dry now. Back's absolutely soaked through. But at least those two bolts out. I'm in the van, I'm nice and dry. Now, apparently, well, you'll have to ignore the noise. That's the rain on the roof. Hopefully it'll not sound that bad when it's all insulated and done. Hopefully you won't be able to hear that quite so much. But anyway, this is how the seat comes out. Now we're taking the bolts out at the front, and apparently this here just slides forward, and then the seat can be lifted out. So hopefully I should be able to tilt it back a little bit, push it forward, and that'll be the seat out now, so you can get it laying down in the back here on the floor. So we'll give that a try. Hopefully you're going to be able to see this, and I'm going to get this to be able to work. There we are, that's that one out. Well, it was out. That's it. Right, now, oh, there's a cable, isn't there? There's a cable I have to pull out of here. I'm not quite sure how that goes in there. Oh, that's it. That's coming out of there. That's it. Right. So that cable just snaps out of there. And it slides into there. Right, so this seat should now then just tilt back over. And we'll lie that down there. That's a heavy old beastie. Oh, it is heavy as well. Right, so we'll stick that there for now, out of the way. Oh. Right, let's have a look at this and see where we are. So first of all, look at all that space we've got. That's amazing. That there, obviously, toolbox. That's the disc lock. The last thing you want is your van getting nicked. Right, so this wasn't actually plugged into anything. It was just clipped on the side of the seat there. Not quite sure what that's for. One of my viewers did say it could be something to do with the seat belt tensioner. You know, when you're in an accident, it's all electronic. It retracts the seat belt, so traps you in your seat and holds you tight if you hit anything. There's one on the driver's side, and I think that's already plugged in. So if you can see in there where it is on the driver's seat, now that's plugged in to a couple of things. So that might be what that's for. Why the driver would have one and the passenger wouldn't, though, because that literally wasn't plugged into anything. But that's absolutely fine. That's out, and that's all the front end done. And this is the seat. So the seat's out. It weighs a ton. It's still, as you can hear and as you can see out the windscreen, it's absolutely tossing it down outside. So I'm not moving that. That's staying where it is for today. Might get that out there in the morning. In the meantime, though, I'll get those bolts out. I'll clean those bolts up a bit, WD-40 them, put some WD-40 down the holes, put them back in there so that they're in, and we know where they are, because that's where the new single seat's going to go. But what I want to have a look at is this toolbox, because I want to see what you get in it. Now, I'm going to have to try and work out how you open it. Give us a couple of minutes, I'll work out how you open it. Right, well, I've sussed how you open it. Kind of push that back. Once you push that back, it lifts up. So let's see what's in here then. Ah, there we are. So it's actually not a full toolkit, it's the jack for the van. I wouldn't fancy lifting the van up on a scissor jack tow hitch there. Obviously that'll be for the wheel nuts, get the wheel nuts off, and a bar there to slide in the end of that to give you a bit more pressure to release the tow hitch. Bit of sponge, I think we'll be needing that. So yeah. Oh, what's that? We've got something in that corner as well. Look. Oh, it's a handle. It's a Torx driver. There's a Torx drive and a handle for it. Well, that's interesting. We'll put that back together, because I'm going to leave that here in the house. That's not going to go over the van when the van goes. So let me get rid of that, because I've got other bits and pieces I want to do in here. Why is this absolutely saturated? I've just smashed my head off there. That hurt. Oh, it's one of those days, isn't it? Oh, that's quite solid, really, when you hit head on it, that bit there. Right then, I'll get that in the house. I'll get rid of the tools, get those bolts cleaned up, get back out here, get them in there with some lubricant. That seat's just staying there. So that the floor's absolutely soaking. I think there's a lot going to be happening in here today. I wouldn't care. I've got loads of stuff to do in here today, because the van's leaving tomorrow. It's actually going tomorrow to get converted from what you see here behind me, the empty shell of a van with pretty much everything stripped out of it. It's going tomorrow to start to get converted into a van. It's going to have various holes cut into it for the ceiling fans that are going in, windows that are going in the doors, window that's going in that door, a couple of windows going in these side panels as well. So loads of holes getting cut in it. I think electric hookup is going to go somewhere when you get something out of somewhere. Now I do need to see if this red paint down here has dried. That red on there. That looks as though it's dry. Yeah, that's a bit tacky in that corner still. I think we can live with that, because I need to try and paint over that. And there's all these holes down in places like this that are painted over. They need sealing up. Don't know how much of that I'll get done today with the water ingress that's coming in with having the door open. Right, I'm going to get inside with that, get those bolts sorted out that are in there, put them back in place, and then I might actually move the van. If I do anything else, I might just do it when I've moved it, because at the minute I'm parked a bit awkwardly. But anyway, that's the seat out, thankfully. It's just not in the van yet. that'll happen tomorrow. I'm getting involved in that today. Right, well, it's the next day. Yesterday was a complete washout, all that wind, all that rain. It's freezing cold. Have a look at this though. So the seat's now completely out. The whole thing is bare. All the red paint is now white paint. All the holes have been filled. So we're all done. And the big gap at the front there. So now it's just a case of taking the van over to the gentleman that's going to do the conversion. Right, well, as you can see behind me, the van's gone. That's it. I'm just getting dropped off by the owner of the van. The van is now over at the gentleman's going to be doing the conversion on it. So if you want to follow on and see it get changed from this completely empty van into a complete camper van, you need to go over to Dave Watson's channel, at Dave Watson. I'll leave a link here, And if you've got a van and you're out in the van and you want to cook some lovely food, economically, absolutely delicious, Dave also does that as well. All homemade, all home cooked. I'll put the name of that channel here as well. It's Baking on a Budget. Check out those two channels, but go to the van channel, show Dave some love, and you'll be able to enjoy the rest of the Fiat Ducato that a mate of mine owns, getting converted from an empty panel van all the way up into a full-blown camper van of our dreams. Thanks for watching this one. I'll see you in the next one, when I'll get into moving all these cars around a bit, because it's time to start work on them. Bye for now.